Hello everyone, thanks for jumping up. We are in Brainerd-Baxter area, and I figured I'd take you guys out while I'm up here on live on patrol. So currently we're going to go to a call where we are going to a 17-year-old that brought a vehicle back home. He is currently intoxicated. His mom called PD because he is refusing to give the keys to the car back to her. I was listening earlier tonight, and there was a call that came out for some kids that were climbing up on basketball hoops in a park. So, you know, it's pretty eventful up here. But this is a look in cabin country, so thanks for being here. Thanks for jumping on. You definitely make sure you give a thumbs up. Appreciate all the new subscribers to the channel. TC3 shared out my video at Dodge County. Hey, Thin Blue Line Slayer, thanks for jumping on. Not quite up as far as you are, but we're up here. Duluth, you guys were crazy last night. So, one of the issues with up here is long distances and camera and video and audio data issues. So, we'll see what we can do. Oh, you guys had domestics? Got a mosquito flying around in here. Thanks for jumping in from Houston. Yeah, we're up in Brainerd-Baxter, Minnesota right now. Yeah, Fred, I heard that. So we do have other areas of the city or other areas of the state. A couple things, major news events that happened. Our marijuana bill passed, 21 and plus. And the governor signed in a background check law, and red flag laws now will be in effect here in Minnesota. The background check, state background check on top of the NICS instant background check. The red flag law will start January 1st. So we got, you know, a little bit of time before the red flag laws will come into play. Keep in mind, read the laws very carefully before you start thinking everything is just 100%. One thing Steve and I talked about too is I've talked to some canine handlers on if weed now becomes legal, how are the drug dogs? They're going to have to get all new drug dogs and not have them sniff out weed, right? I guess from what I've heard is you can have up to 2 pounds and then a few plants. We're north on 371, if any of you guys are familiar with this area.
Sure. 2044.
Yep, technically this is Baxter. It was a gorgeous night out tonight. 67 degrees right now. It's yeah, for up here this is a big city. Although Friday or yesterday I guess I was over in another city, and I got to check another Home Depot off my list of, I think, only 2 Home Depots I haven't been to in the state of Minnesota. But I do appreciate everyone for being here. But I'll be honest, I listened last night. I was going to go out, and all I heard was a couple traffic stops. A couple traffic stops over on 371, and I think they were on 15. So I'm not too familiar with the area, but you can actually get them on the scanner app. Brainerd-Baxter is on the scanner app. Well, I've been to Duluth Home Depot. Where's Paul Bunyan? Hey Cody, thanks for jumping in. Going to Duluth in a couple weeks, Mary? That'd be awesome. Duluth is awesome in the summertime, minus the crime and the drugs.
Sterling Paging 50 Lakes First Responders have a medical at 43314 Buck Trail in 50 Lakes. 43314 Buck Trail, and have a 58-year-old male that was passed unconscious. Sounds like he's coming to now. Time of page is 2047.
50 Lakes copies the page is in route.
10%.
So that was a Crow Wing deputy. I don't know if you guys seen him go in front of us. We are in Crow Wing County. The downside is, I've talked to Will with Duluth News now, on the LTAC and MTAC channels, even though we have them, we can't hear anything from the cities on them. But when I'm down in the cities, we can hear everything on LTAC across the state. So that is kind of a downfall of being outside of the metro area. We can't hear everything that's going on. And there got so many potholes that we have to look out for. We got to watch out for deer up here. So there's that. Otherwise, thanks again for everyone being here. We're about 2 minutes out from this call. Yeah, if you guys are familiar with the area, definitely, let people know what it's like up here.
123
2015.
Ralphie's in the house. Again, this call is a 17-year-old male that returned back to the house intoxicated with the car and refused to give keys to the mom. The other issue we're going to have up here is there's a lot of private property.
Felix, go ahead.
We have a cross street on this Buck Trail.
So there's absolutely nowhere for me to park. I think I have a good view. But you guys were able to kind of get a view. We are in Baxter, Brainerd area.
Kego Lake Road. You take a right off of there onto Deer Lane. Follow that and take a right on Fawn Circle. And follow that and take a left on Buck Trail. All the way to the end.
So you guys got those directions? That's
Thank you.
wherever that medical is. We're gonna head back into the cities. So technically I think this is all unincorporated. Hey, News Now Fort Worth, thanks for being here. Yeah, if we're gonna be up here, we're gonna have to drone it for sure. I'm trying it out. I'm up here. You know, I figured I'd show you guys some other areas that a lot of the city folk go to come up here to cabin country. Is that Mary, you're new to the channel? Or, oh, you're saying hi to everyone that's new. Yeah, thanks for everyone for being here. This is definitely cabin country. News Now Fort Worth, a landlord pulled a shotgun on you at, oh, I think I seen it. Was that recent? Yes, Mary, this is Lakes Country, not cabin country, sorry. All right, we'll have to check that out. News Now Fort Worth had a shotgun pulled on him. Hello from Missouri.
What?
Is that Missouri? Yep.
024.
Denver.
But honestly, it doesn't seem like anything was happening at that call anyway, besides them just standing
Contact
there
on
talking.
07 for Fusion, taking cars to a Chelsea turnabout out of Brainerd on this 23 in Claire.
Over. Good.
50 Lakes first responders in north are now to this One Buck Trail. The 50-year-old male had passed out, lost some consciousness, and is now alert.
So we are now southbound on 371. 371, if you guys haven't, if you know, this is kind of the main thoroughfare through town. And 210, so this 371 runs north and south, and 210 runs east and west. But yeah, there's a Menards, Home Depot, Costco, Fleet Farm,
268 traffic.
a lot of stuff here in town.
What?
David Lincoln Paul, 400, Eminent Terminal.
Oh, hey, thanks for becoming a member.
2056.
Got a Target up here, Aldi.
072, First Avenue, 3rd Street Northwest.
2057.
We're not in Mille Lacs County. We are in Crow Wing. So we are going east on 210. I'm not sure why we have a... Oh, that's why. Not sure why we had a... Yes, that was a bump. So I don't know how long we're gonna be out tonight, but I am in an unmarked undercover
14.
vehicle, yes.
69.
Nope, I am a journalist. Go out and show you what goes on. Different cities around the state of Minnesota. Fred, come on, you're going to confuse the new people. Fred has been around for a while, yeah. The Capital Transparency truck. People are still emailing him about my truck. Well, I am a journalist, and we just basically we're showing you around what's going on, and got scanner going, so we listen for calls, and we try and go to the calls and show you what's going on. Exciting going on tonight. Up here, not a whole lot's going on. Earlier, we had some kids climbing up on some basketball hoops in a park. So someone called the cops on that. You know, that consists, the mosquitoes are coming out. We've got a train going through town, if that tells you what goes on up here. TV, you are 100%. My Tahoe lives rent-free in Bob's mind. Apparently my pickup truck was a Tahoe for a little bit. Why is the title Live on Patrol? Because we're the definition of live on patrol. Because this is a live stream, and we go and drive over and over again in the same areas, which is patrol. Patrol is not necessarily you know, law enforcement or security or anything else, where we go over and over in a certain area. Pulls people in that likes to usually see this type of content anyway. And chat's open for everyone too. Yeah, the chat is open. Do keep the chat open. I try to respond to it as I can. You know, some of the rules are no spamming, no threats, and no harassing. So otherwise, you know, the scanner is on. We are monitoring all of the county. So if that tells you how quiet it is. Sorry, I had a mosquito in the truck. Didn't plan on having the train blow its whistle right then. Good evening from Indiana. But yeah, I was just at the Walmart, so I figured I heard the call come out, and I figured I'd jump on and Saturday night up here and show you guys what it's like. I've been telling everyone I was going to get up here, and I was in the area. I was in Grand Rapids working on a story, and turned out the police department was a little bit uncooperative.
But
Edward Nora Frank, 755, 15,121.
2105.
So that was a traffic stop. And honestly, guys, that's all I've been able to hear out here is traffic stop, traffic stop, traffic stop. Yeah, so Ralphie has been working on some swag, some Minnesota News Now t-shirts.
268 traffic.
But
So if you guys want some merch,
402, 11 in Edgewater, Farm Drive.
Ralphie is
2106.
Ralphie actually got someone to make them, so I think that'd be kind of cool. Yes, me and State Patrol are actually working on something. Well, they're not too happy, and I'm not very happy with them, and that is kind of why I'm up here. I'm up here because of Minnesota State Patrol and what they did. So, we're going to. I'm working on that story as well. I'm working on. Working on a story out of a couple different cities up here in northern Minnesota. Hey Jessar, thanks for being here. Jessar is always supporting financially. Much appreciated. So we are in Brainerd now. I wanted to pull over here and see what this comment. There's a comment that got held for review, and I want to see what it is. Okay, so you guys allowed it. Whoever allowed it. All right, thanks. TV2 Live, thanks for being here. So, yeah, we'll figure out. Ralphie, do you have a price on the shirts yet that are for sale? Did you figure out a price that you're selling the shirts for? $20. Perfect.
So far.
2109.
Brainerd, his old police chief that I met, I don't know, a year or two ago, is no longer chief. They have a new chief up for Brainerd PD. I have been posting. I haven't done a whole lot of posting on here. I have put out more on TikTok than on here, but I do a little bit on Twitter. So if you have TikTok, Twitter, and here on YouTube, you can follow those other accounts. If you don't have them, there's less copyright issues, so I can share. It's easier for me just to share some mainstream footage without worrying about a copyright complaint. But that's the only reason I share more. And I've got 45.4 thousand followers on TikTok. So do have a lot more followers on TikTok than we do here on YouTube. Yeah, well, the shirts are something new. Ralphie's been, a lot of people have been after me to get merch done, and Ralphie's actually doing all the work. So TV has also been working with getting some merch out there for sale. And I've just been not really on getting merch out to you guys.
Okay. 2111.
So if you guys are from the Brainerd-Baxter area, if you tell me where the cops hang out, we'll go over there and hang out and see what they're up to. Or if you know where the speed traps are, where they like to sit and pull people over, let me know where they are, and we'll sit in those areas too. Switch to 2900. Yes, it is a small town. 14,000 and 7,000. The problem is if I try to monitor too much. I think I tried this the other day when I was monitoring state patrol. The problem is it just is gets to be scanning and trying to hear too much. Let me see if what I got on here. I've got 2800 State Patrol. I don't know if I have 2900. Where's 2900 State Patrol? Northbound 78. Yeah, no, not what group, but what like what area? Pillager and Tower. That yeah, Fred, I seen that too. Or just yeah. A member, so someone that's actually paying left that message, which kind of blows your mind, doesn't it? I don't know if we're gonna make it up to Tower. we're just gonna stick around Brainerd. Plus, to be honest with you, a whole lot of deer out here. I mean, we could listen in, I guess. A lot of drugs, a lot of meth, a lot of deer, a lot of turkey. Human trafficking is also one of the big things that happen up here that people don't know about. Yeah, human trafficking is a really big thing up here, and sadly, not a lot of coverage happens about it.
Traffic.
268, good.
Paul X-ray 826 11 and Dove Street. 4 and Dove. Sorry.
Yep.
And there's good walleye fishing. That's another thing. Good hunting area up here too. But Super One, I hear a lot of good things about Super One. If you guys are ever up in this area for groceries. You have 120 acres. See, that's a great thing, right? The problem with that for me is I can't film close to your property because it's all going to be in the woods. And honestly, there's a lot of firearms up here. And I choose life. So, yeah, Walmart beats their price, but is it just as good? You know, like, is the quality of the food versus Super One? Which one would you prefer? So I don't know if you caught that one live stream. This is that intersection where I was at, where I filmed that really bad car accident. Was it last year? Yeah, you guys do have, the public definitely has more guns than the government up here. But this is rock and cow country, right? And again, like I said, they just passed the red flag law, will take effect in January. So we're just passing Costco and Home Depot now. So all it takes is for the government to think that you're a danger to yourself or others, and they can come and try to take your guns away. So a lot of law enforcement has become Second Amendment sanctuary in Minnesota. And it's sad because, you know, the governor sits there and talks about how, you know, making more laws are going to keep kids safe. Although up here, we don't have 13-year-olds, 13 to 15-year-olds
444, County 11, East Torture Lake Road.
running around doing carjackings like
21.
in the metro area. And it's illegal for them to possess. Yeah, we don't have the Kia Boys up here. I don't think it would be allowed, and I don't think it's the police that are gonna stop it. I don't think it'll be allowed because you know, someone runs up to you while you're in your vehicle and try to take it and aim a firearm at you. I'm pretty sure it will be dealt with thusly from the people up here. But that's my opinion. That isn't a fact. But, you know, you guys hear there was another traffic stop and there's not a whole lot going on. I'm assuming around 2 o'clock and bars close, that's when it's going to pick up. No, memberships are only 99 cents. I think they're like $1.07 or something with tax. But I do appreciate you guys becoming members. There is some videos I have up on the member side. I have my cat team video. I also have some I think my Mille Lacs County deputy encounter on there as well. So I do have some other videos. I'm gonna have probably another video that I'm gonna put up, the one where I just had with a police agency where he asked me, you know, or he basically said, you know, he's a, you know, inside a restricted area that has a key card access inside a police department. Doesn't that make you assume he's a police officer? And I said, doesn't a janitor have access to that same area? But that incident was in Grand Rapids when I was just trying to get some public data. Yeah, we could. I don't have AT&T, and I think they're the only ones that work up there to live stream up in the Boundary Waters. Yeah, no, you don't have to have a membership. Liking, commenting, those always help getting the information out. Big shout out to CT3. He shared the video from Dodge County.
25.
So I got a lot of new subscribers. That helps too. Just subscribe to the channel.
Two runners from Pine Haven, going to be Tyrone Robinson and Jake or Devin Eng. They left about 5 minutes ago. She didn't see which way they left.
10-4.
Two runners. Let's play that again.
21-25.
Go ahead.
Two runners from Pine Haven, going to be Tyrone Robinson and Jake or Devin Eng. They left about 5 minutes ago. She didn't see which way they left.
10-4.
If you guys are familiar with what that is, what is Pine Rivers?
Well, he won't go into the building unless
Pine
an officer
Rivers.
requests him to go with them.
I found a few places near you.
Center.
21-25.
Go ahead.
Two runners from Pine Haven, going to be Tyrone Robinson and Jake or Devin Eng. They left about 5 minutes ago. She didn't see which way they left.
10-4.
Well, he won't go into the building unless an officer requests him to go with them.
North. 371 North. What is that place?
But Devin Eng in the call. Sure.
Oh, it's a group home? I don't know if that's Pine Haven Youth and Family Services. Youth and Family nonprofit 501c3 founded in 2007, provides family foster care service children youth ages birth to 21 years, cooperative foster care teen males and adopted. I don't know if we want to. I mean, I guess we could head up that way. I'll let you guys decide. You guys want to head up that way? It's not like we're doing anything else. We're just sitting in the Walmart parking lot. It's only about
Brainerd 28 10 cars checked for a car deer crash. Highway 169, mile marker 227.
well, there we go. That sounds like Aiken.
Deputy that has paperwork for Rebecca Lewick.
Yeah, there are worse things that have been done in a Walmart parking lot. You are right, Ralphie. Although they shut... This is how you know what kind of city you're in.
This would be Rebecca.
This Walmart is actually, you know, here. They shut down St. Paul, Brooklyn Center, right? No, 169 doesn't go through Brainerd-Baxter. That's 371. What goes through Brainerd-Baxter is, that's 169 goes through Aiken. I think there might be a little bit of Crow Wing County. So we are listening to State Patrol, and the State Patrol up here, it's kind of like the Metro. There's east and west, but up here, it's Aiken, Crow Wing counties. I think it's only Aiken and Crow Wing. I'd have to look at the map, but you can pull up the State Patrol coverage map, and it'll tell you where it's at. So one of the other reasons I wasn't out the last couple weekends, I've been swamped with work, and I just had to replace both CV axles on my front of the truck. Yes, 2800 division is Brainerd, but it is also covers Aiken. So Aiken, Brainerd, Baxter, kind of this whole area.
2132.
So the Metro's divided east and west, but we monitor both when we're down in the cities. Sometimes when it gets slow out. I do contracting, and then this is more like a hobby. So journalism is the hobby, contracting is the full-time job. Columbia Heights Walmart, yeah, Columbia Heights is that's another beast in itself, right? I do try to get out of the Minneapolis and St. Paul. I don't like Minneapolis. St. Paul is decent. The cops are decent. The majority of them. There's always got to be one. But for the most part, and everything in the suburbs of Hennepin County is encrypted. So this would be the location just here on the right. There's Baxter PD. I don't know if we're going to see a whole lot of police lights tonight. Not a whole lot goes on. Not compared to the cities. And quite honestly, I don't know where you'd run to up here. It's already dropped down to 60 degrees, so about an hour ago it was 68 degrees. The mosquitoes aren't too bad right now. They are starting to come out. I had one riding with us in the truck for a little bit. I think someone said once that is our state bird. It's the mosquito. Definitely up here. I believe in DEET 40. Basically, it burns your first layer of skin. Not for everybody.
Check on a vehicle still only 371 by Lumberland. Have a caller that's north of DoorDash states it's an older male in a Lincoln Town Car. Broke down. He's got no flash on it. Certainly like get hurt.
We actually passed that car. I don't know if you remember seeing it.
11 in Ski Chalet.
2137.
But we might get to see some flashing lights. I have seen mosquitoes in this area in January. So yeah, they're a real thing here. But now is the time it makes it really fun for watching for deer. Deer run all the time, and you just see them easier in the day.
10-4, they thought they saw you by.
There's currently a shooting on the reservation. There's a bunch of law enforcement up there.
10-4.
Ah, a shooting at the reservation. So Malacca, that's got to be the Lax Band of Ojibwe. I do not have anything programmed in for that, but yes, coming from State Patrol, there was a shooting on the reservation. Yeah, there's some pictures that are floating around. Yeah, south on 169. I don't think it's Red Lake. I think he was calling in from Malacca, so that'd be
It's going to be just north of Merrifield. Caller believes that the burning garbage wants to be anonymous.
Fun fact for you guys. When you call into 911 and tell them you want to remain anonymous, all of your information is already logged in. Nope, White Earth is too far north. Those are all reservations that are way north of us, and way outside that jurisdiction. At what casino are you at? So we're back northbound on 371. We're going over 210 now. Give you guys a point of reference. We're going to go back up to that car that was on the side of the road that we passed. If you guys ever get information, I'm trying to report a little bit more in the rural areas of Minnesota as well, because crime does happen out here, and I think it's important
Copy 2141.
for all of us to know where things are happening. And I tell all of you guys that it is, we're all a team, right? Captain Midnight. Well, I've been telling everyone I'm going to go to different areas. And I've wanted to come up here to Brainerd-Baxter area for a while, so I was in the area and I figured I'd live stream it Saturday night. Should be pretty busy.
But
Can you check 31 for both Brooke and Peyton?
10-4, shoot. 10-4.
And if you guys want to send me the information via email, if you want to have credit for it, let me know. If you want to remain anonymous, let me know as well. Pictures, video. Yeah, we're going north. We're going to this stalled vehicle to see if we can get you guys some red and blue lights. But if you guys have any information on the shooting that happened tonight on the reservation, that would be great. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be the one over by Lake Mille Lacs. The BCA might actually be going to that as well to investigate. Usually they call in. So there is the stall in front of us. It is unoccupied.
2144.
Currently unoccupied.
Can I just be waiting for a tow truck so you can 22?
10-4, thank you.
I'm 2144.
Good.
When you clear a bit of car deer out in front of common goods, there needs to be dispatched.
Ah. Gonna get a car deer accident.
Both are showing clear.
Thank you.
See if I can find that. So we got a common goods in Baxter. Let's see where this is. So we can eat. Oh, there we go. So you guys got to see some red and blue lights. Now we'll head down to this that is Baxter PD. Common Goods is just up the road here. We're about 4 minutes away from this. A car deer accident where the deer needs to be, as the dispatcher said, dispatched.
Negative, I've got the caller. If you want to just give me the 28, that's all good.
I'm behind the Texas plated P-Ball, P. George, H. Henry, 1800.
Thanks.
So we've heard a couple car deer accidents tonight.
Four 21 for you. If you want to grab that car deer, he has to take it. Officer. 10-4. I'll stop there first. 2149.
I don't know how close we're going to be able to get to this one. See if I get this window cleaned up for you guys a little bit more.
Motorcycle crash with injuries near Pierce. I'm gonna head that way.
Is it an AOA?
Yes, for now.
10 4.
No, it looks like we're moving on.
Motorcycle crash with injuries near piers. I'm gonna head that way.
Is it an AOA?
Yes, for now.
10 4.
That was not what I thought it was going to be. Maybe PD is still coming out here.
But clear the welfare track, then I'll get the car here.
Well, they're still sending a car out here. So
2153.
maybe we'll just wait here until we see what happens. The car left. Both the vehicles that were here just left. So the officer that we just passed, oh, Susan, thank you so much. That's greatly appreciated. Yeah, I mean, the original reason I have a push bumper in my my truck is for this area, and it's not even quite good enough for that, right? But yes, a cow catcher is something you definitely need out here. It will save your vehicle and you. Mike's grilling. Mike's always grilling. Yeah, I don't know how late we're gonna be out here tonight. Town usually rolls up. I'm more curious on the shooting on the reservation. I'm gonna see if I can find out any more information. So the BCA has not put out any information on that.
First Street.
755.
121 on the road, 10 6.
756.
Mike, I do agree. You can almost cook anything on a grill as long as you know how to cook and know how to use a grill. Possibly, yeah, Northern Lights again tonight. Very possible. Last night, there's a DOA on the light rail in the warehouse district of Minneapolis. There is video on Twitter. That video can't be posted on TikTok or YouTube. I mean, I could try and pull the video and edit it and blur out some things, but it'd be a gamble. Yeah, tonight, if we do get the Northern Lights, you will definitely be able to see them, and it's definitely fairly nice out. It's 56 degrees out right now, so we've dropped almost 10 degrees in about an hour and 20 minutes. Again, with TikTok, it is not as bad as they're trying to make it out to be. But again, with every platform,
118.
there's good and bad, right?
Good.
I'm going to send you to a medical down on County Road 2. I have first responders on scene.
10-4.
So we haven't seen PD. Hey, poor dirt farmer. So they did sign off before that. Yeah, I was wondering if they did sign off before the shooting that happened, and that's another homicide. Homicide that happened in St. Paul. The deer are a real thing up here. Poor dirt farmer. We're in Lakes Country. I don't know if we consider this northern Minnesota, but we are definitely north of the Twin Cities. And thank you, Pamela, for dropping the link to Poor Dirt Farmer's channel. Red Fox Matt, are you talking about the train? Ralphie, there are deer down in the metro, but they're different than the deer up here, I think. They don't jump in front of your car as much as they're like suicidal deer up here. Yeah, the train video is absolutely horrible. I can tell you, you do see the legs sticking out, wedged between the platform and the train. Yeah, their eyes do glow, so you definitely have to have, good working headlights. It's kind of I joke, they're deer lights up here, and they're casing lights down in the city. Mike, you are correct. Moose will definitely, I think they're in their own category. Hey, Steve, yeah, we're watching for PD to show up to dispatch a deer from a car deer accident.
120 to 100 will be 10-8. No garbage.
2201.
But yeah, we've had a drunk teenager come home, a runaway, a couple runaways from like a group home, teenage runaways it seems like, and a couple car deer accidents. Oh yeah, no, you can hit a deer at 40, 50 miles an hour and it will total out your vehicle.
239 is clear.
2202.
Well, I don't think they're coming. We're gonna go ahead and clear this one. But I heard a story where one deer got hit by a car. It flipped the deer up, and after the deer got flipped up over that car, another car was coming the other way, and they landed on the car going the other way. Then it flew back up and hit the car that was coming behind it. So one deer took out 3 cars. And I ended up talking to the person that was the 3rd car that got hit. So it was a real story. Ralphie, I think it's venison. I don't think it's hamburger. I think it's venison. But you are correct. I think it's less than ground venison. Oh, it's on the outside. Well, anyway, guys, appreciate you for jumping in and being here. Always a pleasure. Chats are awesome. You guys are always great. But this is Brainerd-Baxter, so yeah, I wanted to come out here for a little bit and show you around. Told you I was going to get up here. Everything has diseases, I think. So that officer cleared this stalled vehicle here on the side of the road. So
Morning complaint caller with the Kenwood Acres Apartments says that somebody's having a fire there. He thinks it's just too close to the building.
So there's someone calling in a fire that they think is too close to the apartment building. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go into
Highway 65 mile marker 111.
that's all the way west.
2206.
I'm sorry, east of here. That's way too far. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. But yeah, so I wanted to show you guys around Brainerd-Baxter a little bit. Wanted to get up here. I know I had a lot of requests for coming up to Lakes area and had some time, so I figured I'd jump on, do a little bit of live on patrol up here, and I mean, between the two populations, I think we're looking at just what, 2,300, 2,200 or so. So not a whole lot of people, but decent calls. So sometimes, you know, you never know. Like when I was in Duluth, we got a plane crash into a house. Who would have thought, right? Red Fox, thank you so much for the 999 super chat. Always appreciated. Appreciate all you guys for being here. But the family cabin's trashed. Yeah, the cabins up here. I mean, so I'll be honest with you. Up here, cabins can be anything from like a shed that has an outhouse maybe to like a $1 million mansion. Cameron 3939. It's your I guess your shout out that you wanted. But yeah, you never know what you're gonna get up here. And the bugs aren't too bad, so the windshield isn't getting plastered with bugs. Because that's another real thing up here too, right? But I do appreciate everyone being here. I appreciate all the thumbs up. Make sure if you haven't yet, hit the thumbs up on your way out. Always appreciated. And if you guys have any other places you'd like me to go, St. Cloud is encrypted, so we can't really hear a whole lot. Oh, you do have running water. See, at least you have running water, right? You know, I will say the little hole in the wall type cabin is probably one of the most relaxing things you can do up here. It's very relaxing. Bemidji, you know, I might be up in that area. I was gonna try to get up to Roseau, actually. Working on a story up there. Viewer reached out to me. About some issues that they were having with Roseau PD and Roseau County Sheriff's Department. So I was going to go up there and try to help them out with getting some of their records and exposing some issues that were happening up there. So how many stops do I have tonight? Just one more, and then I'm done. So, but yeah, you know, cabins are cabins. They doesn't really matter. They're relaxing. You always got to do your spring cleanups. But yeah, definitely email me, Susan. I'm horrible at checking emails, but I will try to get back to you guys. Anyway, again, I know I'm always signing off like 10 times.
594.
But we're heading over the Mississippi River. I did talk to Steve when I was up here, where it's only maybe like 100 feet wide versus what it is down in the cities. But anyway, guys, appreciate y'all for being here. Coming from Lakes Country. I need my eyes checked now. I'm only glancing, so might be getting ready for readers. Make it hard to drive if I only have readers. But appreciate all you guys for being here. Jason with Minnesota News Now out.